and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Now, today, I would like to finish this thing over here, and then we'll go from there. But clearly we don't have a lot of money, so instead of finishing this thing right now, we're gonna wait just a little bit, and we're gonna come back over here and do something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit of time here, and that is fix up this area, make it look nice, make it look grand, and probably fix this monstrosity as well. We should have enough money to do that. Infinite is broken. Cool. Everything breaks all the time around here, and it is what it is. So yeah, let's do that. We'll jump right into it. We'll get this fixed up. We'll make it look nice. We'll fix that building so it's not so nasty looking, and then we'll see how much money we've accumulated at that time, and then we'll come back over here and fix this up, finish it, if we indeed have enough. All right, well, I think that looks quite a bit nicer. Let's slow down the time here. Oh, well, it's broken. Cool. Okay, what is going on? Everything is broken, and that's a problem. So let's look at our staff count, and these guys are normal workload. So they should be fixing this stuff quicker than, because we've got, all right, hold on, let's see. That's broken. And I guess that's that broken. There's only 2. I thought there was more. How many notifications? So you can see that we have a lot of stuff that breaks down, which is not great. But we have 3 mechanics there. Everything is getting looked at like every 10 minutes. So it really shouldn't break down as much as it does, but I guess they are overdue. That one's not overdue yet, but it will be shortly. Anyway, as soon as that's fixed, we'll ride this with the new scenery attached. Not super happy with how this turned out. Maybe we can like change the water. Can I do anything? It's not letting me, it's not letting me paint the water anymore, which is a problem. I guess it's not really a problem, but, oh, there we go. Just have to right click on it to get rid of it first. I don't like dirty water. Rough water? Looks okay. What's this? That's the dirty. Standing water. Well, that's, okay. So that's that. It's that. And then I will go with rough water. Yeah, go with rough water. I don't like how this turned out currently. Like I need to go around and kind of fix this bit up a little bit better. But it's good for now, and it looks nice. I think it looks nice anyway. As soon as this is fixed, we'll get on here and we'll ride and we'll see what it looks like with the new scenery. But until then, we didn't really get a whole lot of money while we were doing that. I know we were spending money at a fairly intense rate, but I was kind of hoping that the profits of the park were going to be a little bit higher. But it wasn't. So, let's see here. I believe that's a bushes. I believe this is fixed now. So let's speed the time up here, and we'll get some people on the ride, and we'll go for a ride ourselves. As soon as I see those bars start moving, yeah, there we go. Oh. More people. Yep. Okay, I thought they all came down at once, but they seem to pull them down individually, which is a cool feature. But it makes it hard for me to figure out when. This guy looks like he's got some problems. Oh, there we go. Everything's down. Let's go for a ride, guys. Well, that's not too bad. Can't really see a whole lot of it while you're running through here, but this kind of little section here, I think that looks pretty nice. We need to here, you request that and see if that gets the status up any higher. If it not, we're gonna have to probably refurbish it, which is unfortunate. I guess it has been up and running for quite a while. What year are we in? Oh, we're in 9. Wow. We're a little bit farther in than I thought we were, but that's fine. Let's take a look at park management real quick and see the overview. People, you're stepping sick. Okay, Swift Drifters is expensive. 22%. So we probably should start lowering the price of this guy. So let's go down to, oh, not 118, 18. Litter is disgusting. Golden needle's broken. Yeah, it's always broken down. This place sucks. Wow, okay. I guess he's really unhappy. Stepped in sick. Well, how many janitors we got rolling around? We shouldn't have anybody stepping in. Nastiness. I don't see any nastiness on the ground, so I think somebody's just lying. There's just... We got two, look, we got 2 trash cans here, and somebody just throws it on the ground anyway. Oh, look, broken needle is broken down once again. This thing breaks down a lot. Like a lot. So, oh, well. Let's just refurbish it. And I guess we should also refurbish this as well. Hard to say. Right. Okay. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. We'll come back to that later. And then, like I said, ideally, I would like to get like another 25,000 or so in the bank before we start trying to. Of course, there's no entrance to it. It's not open. Yeah, I think we need to have like $15,000-$20,000, something around there in the bank before we start working on this again. It's a lot of money to build all that we've built, but we kind of need a little bit more. Although we are just going to probably put a couple little bunny hills in here and then loop it back this direction. I would like to go around, well, we have to go around, but I want to go around the restaurant in a kind of a nice large loop and get that finished. Oh, yeah, it's hard. We're losing money because rides are breaking down constantly, and that's not a great thing. How is the maintenance on you? See, you've not been refurbished for 39 months and you're still fine. You don't break down that often. I'm clicking on this and it's not... There we go. Wasn't working. Look at the challenges here. Oh, look at that. We finished a challenge I didn't even know. How many people are visiting the hotel? That's one question we can answer real quick. 182 lifetime guests. We have 17 in the last month. We have 35. Yeah, it's broken down once again. So we'll refurbish it. We'll refurbish it because I'm tired of it breaking down, and we need it to not break down so often. So the hotel is doing its thing. Good cleanliness. Scenery rating could be higher, so let's possibly take a look at doing something with that. Ooh, now that's pretty. Unfortunately, it doesn't match our aesthetic over here, but maybe in the Pirate Bay area. You know, let's put a couple shops and facilities over here because we haven't got any in this area, and that's kind of a problem. Let's see here. Staff man. Now this is a nice looking building. That if we have the room. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna just delete this whole building because it's not nice. it just isn't. So let's put this over here though, because this one actually looks decent. So if we put this kind of shoved in the back here, we're gonna kind of cover those trees up, but that's fine. Go like this. And then we'll move a couple of these things so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. So that's a staff building. And it looks much better than the building we had, so I'm happy with that. We'll kind of get rid of these curve bits here for the time being, because I want to go in here and make sure that the curves make sense. There. Good. That's one ugly building out of the way. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. So I'm good with that. And then kind of a blank spot there. We could fill that in later, but we're gonna do that right now. This area. Keep saying we need to fix this area, and then I go away from this area. So I don't know how far the radius of this building is, or how far it goes out. We should, if we go in here, and the microphone is in the way from me seeing the screen. There's like, yeah, there's an aircon unit, so maybe we should throw a couple of these up here. I don't know if that does anything for us. Let's just take a look. No, didn't. Which I didn't really think it was going to, but it helps with the whole realism thing, I guess. So, what do we want to build? Possibly like a little, because that's not at all. I just clicked on it for no reason. You know what? Let's get our custom fence out. And kind of maybe fill this area in a little bit with these fences and see if that helps with, I mean, it will, it should. I would hope that it would help with our scenery rating. So we'll put these down and we'll see how much this helps the scenery rating. Excuse me. That is barely the path. Do not walk in the grass. Rude. Guess we don't have keep off grass stickers in the park, but maybe we should get some. Right, so if we keep placing these, kind of... Hello, rotate, thank you. Go closer to the pathway. Ah, yes. Well, now that rock seems to be growing over the wall. Which isn't ideal. Generally mean that the ground has shifted behind it, but it's fine. There. How much did that help the scenery? A decent amount. I don't know how far it goes. Can we put stuff across the path and have it do something? Or is it might have to be closer. Oh, is this close enough? I wonder. Well, let's just do it. Let's take the wall and we'll shift it over here and see if that helps any bit. Because the problem is I don't know how far it goes out. Here we go. And this is just a straight path, I believe, so we can just keep doing this. Yeah, that's not what I want. It's Control X is what I want. I wish there was a way to just continue to put these down instead of having to click and hit multiple buttons. If there's a way for me to just hit, you know, like this button. If this button was a way for me to just hit build and continue with placing the same thing, that would be nice. Maybe there is a way. If you know, go ahead and leave me a comment. And we'll see if that works. We need to move this to the pathway now. And then let me see if this is actually doing anything. I mean, it's still, I guess it's doing a little bit. I think some of these didn't count. I don't think these probably counted. But if these are still counting, that means at least this yard will count. So we'll put some stuff in here. Maybe, is there like, I think there's like tiles that we could put on the ground, which would count. I mean, if I just lower this into the ground, put like a little patio out here. See if we can search a little farther and see if we can maybe find, well, it's not that. No burial mound. No boxes. Colorable panels. Is it? Well, if we colored this like a gray color, no, there's no texture in it. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. The dirt block looked all right. We might go back to that one and just color it differently. Because if I could, no, this is not a small fire pit. I mean, maybe it would, yeah, that's not small either. Maybe it would be considered small compared to like that temple thing. But again, it's not like what I'm looking for. Can I type in tile? Oh, that's Ryle. How about we spell tile correctly? No. Concrete. No. Just go to the bottom here real quick. Planks? No, I don't like the aesthetic of planks with this building. So, there's a video wall panel. It's just big and gray. Oh, look, screens. Put like a TV out here on the wall for them. Let's see here. Triangles? No. I mean, I could sit there and do like a triangle pathway thing. It's a lot of time. So I think we will probably go with that dart trap. Well, I mean, we could go like this. If we sink this into the ground about yay far, okay. And if we then kind of do something like, how close should it be? Hello? Like that? What is that? How does that look? Looks like a big, too much texture. Too much texture. It needs to look, I think it needs to look like, you know what? Oh, well, no, we're doing this because we want the scenery rating. I was going to say, we could just put concrete patio down, literally, with a pathway, but we want the scenery rating. So I think we're going to go with this. We're going to change the colors to be, yeah, like that, and maybe a darker gray. Yeah. And then we're gonna lower this down into the ground a decent distance. So that way, when we put this here, we can just continue to do that. And it'll make like a nice tile way here. And we'll continue to make them the same size. Or not. I say this, but it's already going to be a different size. Let's not put that one down. Let's put this one down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's fine. We'll have a little L shape. We'll put... Oh, stop that. We'll put this down. Ooh, new challenge. What is the new challenge? Obtain an overall staff happiness at least 89% for 3 months. What is their happiness currently? There's a different way to see this somewhere. Overview. Staff. Yeah, there we go. 80. Well... 89% might be a little difficult for us, but it's fine. It'll work itself out. Let's just build this wall so we can hopefully get the scenery rate. Now I'm hoping, I don't know for sure because like I said, I haven't worked with hotels in this game before. I'm hoping that this is going to increase the rate at which our guests will want to stay in the hotel. Generally speaking, with the rides at least, the higher the scenery rating, the more willing people are to spend more money and sitting. Oh, hold on. Okay, go back there. You need to go. I've duplicated things I didn't want to duplicate. Speaking generally, the rides that have better scenery ratings, people will stand in line longer and pay more to ride them. So I'm kind of hoping this has the same effect with the hotel that as people are going to want to stay here more. You need to move back slightly. There we go. Yeah, and then the little mishap that we're gonna put like a nice planter here or something, depending upon how much scenery we're missing. 76%. Wow, we're built like a whole patio here. It's still not enough. Let's continue. Yeah, we'll kind of fence this whole thing in. So this will be like a private patio for hotel guests only. It's okay. That corner's covered up a little bit. It's fine. That's intended. Accidentally intended. That's a thing, right? Let's see here. Twist that a little bit more. So we're gonna have. I'm sure we're gonna have a weird wall in the center here somehow. So there's somewhere. I choose here. Actually, this lines up pretty close. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually like almost exact. Look at how that turned out. Nice. Okay, so down here we're like I said, we're gonna put like let's put like a where's those maple trees? Do we want maple trees, or do we want? Yeah, maple trees are good, actually. They're nice and small. So let's go find those. And we'll kind of line the inside of the fence with them. We'll kind of like them a little bit more densely so that people have privacy back here. From that street, anyway. I guess we could do the same thing here. Let's kind of line them in there. And then we'll put... Wow, well now these would work much better. You know what, I'm just gonna cover them. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna cover these up. Oh, and these are modular and they stack up nice. Wow. Okay, we definitely should have used these in the first place, but... I guess that kind of works out a little bit because it'll cover. I don't want you to snap. It'll cover all of those things that we just put down, and we are still going to get the bonus from having them. And I'm okay with that bonus. Now, if we kind of lower these a little bit, so we got something like that going. Is this too long? That's a little long, isn't it? Yeah. So now we want to line this up real nice like. And is that the right height? It is indeed the right height, which is good. Is this L shape? Is this too big? You know what? We'll put the L shape down, we'll get rid of this, and we'll turn the angle snap on so we can rotate it 90. Kind of scoot this out as far as we can, and then wherever that, I mean, that's fine if it cuts off a little bit. Yeah, that's good. I like this. I like what's happening in this corner. Because now we should be able to just slide this block in And actually, you know, they're modular planter bases, so of course they would line up quite nicely. I mean, that would only make sense, right? Is there a little gap there? There's a little gap. Shh. We'll never see it. Let's see here. What are we gonna put in here? Now, I kind of like the rose bush. I don't like how that's snapping. There should be no snapping. No snapping, thank you. Those look a little big, don't they? What did I put in the other planters? Oh. I guess I did put a couple of these bigger ones in here, but we'll look at for the smaller. I like those flowers right there. Is that these ones? Oh, it's a combination. It's a combination. Yeah, okay. So we'll kind of do the same thing over here then. We'll kind of leave these. Leave a little gap. And then what were those? Oh, that's too big. A little red bush. Oh, it'd be nice if we could fit it in there without... Yeah, actually we can. Nice little burst of red. We'll still put flowers in there. Was it this? It is. It is. But we changed the color to a nice bright orange. Like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's see if we can maybe like the leafy bush. I'm gonna pop that out here. A couple spaces. That's a big tree. I just want the bush. Thank you. Look, there we go. That's a nice planter. Looks, you know what? I like the patio. There's no door out here yet. So let's fix that. What do I want to do? I want to edit the building. Yes, I want to take this window out. I want to take this door, and I want to just duplicate the door. And this door is not exactly the thing that I want, but I don't have access to any other doors currently that I like. So this is going to be the one. There. Now it makes sense. There's a door to the upper patio, the lower patio. Oh, I put like some big plants in that patio. It's fine. Let's see what we've got now. What do you say? 87%. Oh, that's a lot higher. Now, what I would like to do is get some chairs and put them down here. That would be the most ideal. I suppose I could put benches. Would benches work? Oh, except I don't think we can actually put benches over here because they're not part of a path. That was the problem. I remember that problem now. Same thing with the trash cans. Like the trash cans and stuff are all pathway snapping, but they don't fit anywhere else, which is a shame. So I'd like to be able to put like, see, we can put like an umbrella out here. We could have a nice like picnic table. Like if this would sit out here, that would be so much better, because then I could put this down and I could put that umbrella down and everything. It would look nice, but I cannot. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna leave the episode here. I've been recording for about an hour now. This episode is probably gonna be way longer than the 20 minutes I want to keep them at. But it's fine. We've done quite a bit. We fixed up the place. There's now nice landscaping throughout this entire area, except for that. We'll fix that. But I think it looks nice. I think we're moving in the right direction. We probably should have had that on like full blast speed the whole time and not pause, so we could have been making money so we could build this thing, but mistakes are made. Yeah. Yeah, I think everything is good. It's moving in the right direction. It looks nice. At least I think it looks nice. Leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks for me, or if you just want to leave a nice comment, or bad comment if you really want to. But I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.